Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to FX Action Trader YouTube channel. My name is Chuan here, and in this video, as usual, I'm going to go through with you that the pairs that I found potential for us to trade on this coming week. So first, let us look at Euro Dollar. So starting from the Euro Dollar daily chart, what we can see is that market is actually retesting the previous daily key level at here around 1.198. But if we scroll down to H4 chart, we can see that market is actually now at a key level, but the most recent H4 trend is still an uptrend. Meaning to say that we cannot look for a sell trade here unless we see that the most recent structure of H4 is violated by a strong bearish momentum. So in other words, the only time where we can look for a sell trade is that market break down the previous H4 structure with a strong bearish momentum and market pull back, and we are going to enter upon the retracement. But if market did not break the previous low on H4 and market break up higher and pull back to this new support zone, so this could be another signal for us to go for a long trade, and the next target will be at here around 1.21. So let us wait for a clearer movement before we enter the market. So the next pair we are going to look for is pound dollar. So on pound dollar, we can see that on daily chart, market respected this support zone nicely by a double bottom structure. As we can see that market respected this zone for the first time, and second time we can see that market bounced off with a very strong bullish momentum. So on H4, we still can see that market has actually broken the previous high and a new high was created after this high was broken. So on this week, we are still going to focus on trend trading upon the pullback, and we are going to go long for this pair, and our next target will be the previous high on H4 at 1.391. Let us have a look on New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar on daily chart, last time this area could be a very nice area for us to look for a short trade, but market did not show any sell signal after market pulled back to this daily key level. So on H4, we still can see that market has actually broken the biggest trend line on H4, and market is currently doing a pullback, and if market pull back and respect this uptrend trend line, it's time for us to go for a buy trade. So let us jump to the yen pair. So let us have a look on pound yen. So on pound yen, let us have a look on daily chart. We start from daily chart. So we still can see that market is doing higher highs and also higher low, and market created a new high level again on daily chart. So in other words, the overall trend is still a buy trend. So on daily key level, we still can see that market has tested this supply zone on daily, and before market close on Friday, we can see that there is a bullish momentum to the upwards. So on H4, what we can see is that market has been doing a pullback, a very deep pullback to this previous support zone, and market started to go up and showing us some bullish momentum. So on this week, we are going to enter for a buy trade if this level is broken. So this is the first option. If this level is broken, we are going to go for a buy trade. Our second option is that market retest again this support level or supply level, and from here we are going to go for a buy trade. So in overall for pound yen, we are still in a long position. We are still going to look for a buy position. We are not going to counter the market, and we are not going to go against the market. So let us have a look on EURUSD, Euro Aussie. So Euro Aussie on daily chart, we still can see that market is in a strong downtrend, and market is doing some sort like a pullback or some sort like a flag pattern. All right, we can see that there is something like a bearish flag pattern, whereby this is the bearish pole and this is a bearish flag pattern, and that it will be a very good sign or a very good entry signal for us if this level of support is broken, and we are going to see that we are more likely to see that market is going to create a new low after this support level is broken. The market is likely to create a new low as part of the trend continuation. So let us just wait patiently for this support area to be broken, and we are going to go for a short trade after this. So the last pair for this week will be dollar Canadian pair. So dollar Canadian pair, this week we are going to see a clearer picture or a clearer movement of this entire pair, whereby market has actually respected this key level on daily chart, is whether it's previously a support level, and this level has now turned into a resistance level. So this week we still can see that on daily chart or on H4 chart, market has been doing something like a lower low and a lower high, and market has actually broken this entire sideways structure, and we can start to see that market has starting to move downwards. So on this week, we are still going to look for short position with the final take profit area on previous low at 1.237. So in overall, for dollar Canadian, we are still in a short position, or we are still looking for an entry signal for us to go for a short entry. So thank you guys. This is all the pairs that I'm going to filter, and these are the pairs that will be in my watch list for this week, and I'll see you again on the next video.